Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain you how you can write a function to delete the last node of the singly linked list. So to delete the last node of the singly linked list, first of all we have to locate the address of the last node. And after locating the address of the last node, we have to update the value of the previous node, next pointer of the previous node with the null character. Okay, means if this is our PTR and if it is pre-PTR, then to delete this node, what we have to do? We have to update the next pointer of pre-PTR with null. Doing so will delete this PTR node, right? So how we can come to this PTR? To come to this PTR, what we can do, we can start with PTR equals to head, then we will start a while loop and we will just try to find out if this PTR, if it is the last node or not. To find whether this PTR is the last node or not, we are going to check this PTR next. Means if PTR next is equals to null, then it indicates that the PTR is the last node. And then if this condition is false, if PTR next is not equals to null, like in this first node case and the second node case, then we will update the value of pre-PTR with the value of PTR, and we will update the value of PTR as PTR next, right? So with the help of a table, let me show you how this is going to work. So PTR, I initialize the value of PTR with head. So head is 200, so I put 200 over here. Now PTR next, our PTR next, it is 200 next, it is this 300, so it is 300. Now since PTR next is not equals to null, so we are going to execute this line, pre-PTR equals to PTR. So let it be pre-PTR. So the value of pre-PTR, it will be 200 as per this. Then we will update the value of PTR equals to PTR next. So PTR is 200, so 200 next, it is 300. So new value of PTR, it is 300. So with this value we will again go back to the while loop. We will check this condition, PTR next, PTR is 300, so PTR next is 400, so it will be 400. And since it is not null, condition is true, so we are going to update the value of pre-PTR. So pre-PTR value is equals to PTR, it is 300. Then we will update the value of PTR as PTR next. PTR next is 300, next means 400. So new value of PTR, it will be 400. Now again we will go back, we will check this condition, PTR next is 400 next, and this time it is null. Since it is null, so condition it becomes false. Since it becomes false, we will come out of this while loop and we will come to this position. Means you can see that at the end of the while loop, PTR carries the address of the last node, this one, and pre-PTR it carries the address of the previous node, this one, right? So after this while loop, if we write this line, means pre-PTR next equals to null, then it is going to put null over here, and if it is a null, then it means this is going to be the last node of our linked list, and this node will be deleted, right? Now along with this, there may be a case in which there may be a case like this, like this, in which we just have a single node. If we have just a single node, then it means that if we want to delete this node, then the only thing we need to do is we have to update the value of head as null. So if we delete this, then the value of head, it will become null. So there will be a one case, this, in which we have nodes more than one. If we have nodes only one, then in that case we have to update the value of head. Okay, and in the third case we may have a condition in which we do not have any node in the linked list. In such a case we are going to declare that our linked list is empty. So over here you can see this is our function. I passed the argument as the head, and since we are going to update the value of the head, so the returned data type is also the node pointer. Then I declared this variable, this pointer to this structure. Then first I check if head is equals to null. If it is null, then straight away I will declare print that linked list is empty, and I can return to the main program. So once I return, so this part of the program will not be executed. But if this condition is false, means we have not returned, so we will come over here. Over here we are going to check this. If head next is equals to null. If head next is null, it means we are looking for the condition in which we just have a single node. Means this one. We are checking for this condition in which head 200 next is null. So if this condition is true, then we are going to update the head as null and we are going to return the head. But if this condition is not true, then we are going to come over here. Over here we will first locate the last node and the second last node. Second last node address will be in PTR and last node address will be in PTR. So once we get that location, we will update the next pointer of the second last node, means PTR, with null, and then we can display the updated list. Okay, so let me run this program. Now over here, this is 7. So delete the last node of the single linked list. So if I enter 7, so it is showing me linked list is empty. Since linked list is empty, so we do not have anything to delete. So let me put some data into it. So 1, if I put 2, then the updated list is 2. Let me put another value. So updated list is 4, 2. Now in the linked list I have 4 and 2. So now if I enter this 7, so you can see now the updated list is 4. So last data 2, it is deleted. Now if again I select 7, then you can see now it has not printed anything because now my linked list is empty. My linked list is empty. Again if I enter 7, now it is going to display linked list is empty. So in this way you can see that this program is working for all the different conditions. Okay, so with this I end this program, and if you have any doubt you can ask me through the comment box. So, and do subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.